EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back on the ground and back to right. Past midfield to the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. Lance. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Run again with Wright. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Galen Wright. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for an Eagles first down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
On third down, here's Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first down, a run for Wright. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Now Lance has completed right side to Ferguson. come up now for 2nd down and 4. A give here to Wright. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. Here's a screen coming for Wright. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. A touchdown apiece. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Lance. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
He'll get inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Head up. This is Wright. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Here's Lance. That is intercepted. Into space. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Short kick taken at the 17. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Throwing, Lance. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
He's going to let one go. deep for Lamb.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
That is fielded at the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, this is right. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Taken down by McCoy. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Set up the screen out wide, it's Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Man in motion is Brown. Try the jet sweep heading right. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, 3rd and long. Hurts will work here from the pistol. A pass caught by Saquon. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's right. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. On 2nd down, here's Wright. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. To throw, here's Lance. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A shotgun handoff to Wright. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
What we're seeing here in this 1st half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A gain of 11 there, and a 1st down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and put it
to the goal line and in? C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. from the shotgun. It's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cowboys 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
3 points. All that separates these two sides has half number 2. Kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. He's to midfield. He gets free. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 15. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Cooks going in motion. They'll run with Wright. And a short pickup to about the 30. Here's 2nd and 9. A carry here for Wright. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Lance. They'll look to set up the screen here. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. So some of these third and medium, third and long situations, it's the perfect time. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard.
Throwing now from the gun. That's complete to Elliott. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll get about 2. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That'll be intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jalen Wright, touchdown Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You love to see the old school kind of stiff arm, get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
Once again, it's Barkley.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. Dotson, the man in motion. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Cooks going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Up the middle they go. And that'll give them the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Back on the ground and back to right. Inside the 25. And he will score again. Galen Wright. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's taken in right side by Goddard. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Philadelphia. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
In motion, it's Jefferson. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will score. Game on. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A pistol snap with Lance. Off he goes. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
A give here to Wright. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Throwing, Lance. Toward the sideline, that's pulled in by Lance. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run again with Wright. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. 3rd down and 9. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. Hooks gets the ground. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
Second down and 8. On the ground, this is Wright. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Here's Lance. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here's 2nd down. Now Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. And that is into the hands of Goddard. He's got it. He'll spike it here. 27 ticks left on that clock. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards. A second down throw for her. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's right. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.